Oh, what the fuck? I forgot to change the game. Fuck me. God. Ah, all right. What? Oh, for fuck's sake, guys. I'm switching to the fucking intro. Can we just start this bullshit? And it's not even fucking playing. That's awesome. What the fuck? Why is it? Okay, media player. It should be on. God. And it's not fucking playing. Why is on? Yeah, it's playing the sound, but it's not playing the video. Dude, it was literally working before I started stream. I don't know what the fuck is going on. You can hear it right there. But why in the... Alright, let me reload it. Ah, fuck's sake. There we go. Now it's playing. Cool. Shut the fuck up. Hello and welcome to the first episode of Arconia and Anarchy with these fucking troglodytes.
Kind of a fire intro, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm here for intro.
I spent like 3 hours editing that because I forgot to do the subtitles for it, or like the titles and bullshit. Yo, Dylan, thank you so much for the 16 months. Holy shit. No, there's no sound words for it, but there is a D20 for that up there in the top left corner if you can see it. Yeah, you guys couldn't hear them, thank God, during the intro, but they were being themselves. This has been a chaotic intro to begin with, but we're already starting here on this bullshit. Welcome to the first session of Arconia and Anarchy is what we're calling this one, but that's the fucking session one for... You know what I'm trying to say, fuck off! Listen, it's been a night. We're all drinking here, so...
Like my 5 foot
long. Most of us are drinking. Yeah, so I'm going to start off with a little opening speech, if you guys can contain yourselves for like 5 minutes so we can get through this. And
oh, okay, I'll try.
I know it's hard for you. It's a long-winded speech, I'm sorry, but it helps set up the world building, alright? So I should have fucking done a video for this, but I completely forgot until now. So... Welcome.
Oh, we're in
For fuck's sake. Not even a second in. Not even a second. Chat, I want to make this very clear. This has been happening the entire time. I asked if we were ready to start like 15 times, and every time everyone would say yes, someone go, oh, hang on, I need to do this real quick, or something. It spiraled out of control.
Cool jewelry shop.
I know. Thank you.
I wish we could get to that part of the plot, though.
I would love to. I would really love to. Anyways, all right. I spent a lot of time on this. Let's get into it. Welcome to the world of Arconia, a world of 15 islands with giant bustling cities. The center island, Arconia, is the largest and most beautiful city of all. Arconia is home to the royal family and the Mennonite monks. Arconia is said to be the closest island to the gods, as many believe the giant cloud above the city to be Ronan, the island of the gods. Despite being covered by a cloud, Arconia is actually a very bright and sunny city due to cloud separations and mankind's ingenuity. Now, the Rhymenon holy text states that Alanis was the original home of the gods. It was beautiful and a vast continent where the gods roamed, fought, lived, and died. In the year 2 BS, before separation, the spark of a war started. While it was a small war, only having 2 major battles, the Rhymenon monks have deemed the war the symphony of siblings. Now, despite the rather poetic title, the second battle was brutal and bloody, leaving behind many dead gods and resentment. Crowlin, brother to Rokar, the king of the gods, became jealous of Rokar's leadership and strength. The first major battle was rather small. Crowlin challenged his brother to single combat. If Crowlin were to kill Rokar and win, he would become the new king and turn Alanis into a hellscape. Fortunately, Rokar defeated Crowlin swiftly and took mercy on Crowlin. Instead of killing Crowlin, Rokar banished him to the far corners of the continent, never to return to the city. However, 2 years later, Crowlin returned home with an army.
Slow down a little bit.
However, 2 years later, Crowlin returned home with an army of Jalarans, a gargoyle-like creature with an insatiable bloodlust, to defeat Rokar once and for all. This was the second and final major battle of the so-called Symphony, yet it was by far the most bloody. The other gods rallied behind Rokar and took to the field to defend their king. After hours of conflict, Crowlin was once again defeated. Rokar looked on and saw the hundreds of dead gods, and in a fit of rage, summoned all of his power. He bound Crowlin in unbreakable holy chains and shattered Alanis into 16 islands. The 16th island was named the Graveyard of the Gods. This is the island where Crowlin was chained, and the island was sent to the furthest point of Arconia, and then dragged to the bottom of the ocean. It is said that once a year, the island rises from the sea on the anniversary of the second battle, so that the spirits of the dead gods might torment Crowlin and drive him mad with grief before being plunged back to the bottom of the sea. After this, Rokar lifted himself and the 14 remaining gods into the heavens and formed Ronan, above Arconia, so that he would never have to see the place where his family was slaughtered ever again. Rokar's son, Rhymen, then created a hole in the center of Ronan so that this new creation, humans, or mankind, can see a glimpse of the heavens, so that their lives are not encased in total darkness. And thus is the tale of Crowlin the Mad, Rokar the Regretful, and Rhymen the Creator, or at least as far as the Rhymenon texts are concerned. When Arconia was being built, the Rhymenon monks erected 3 temples surrounding the city. They added 4 giant crystals to the city, 1 on top of the center castle, built directly under the hole of Ronan, and 3 more on top of each temple. The light from Ronan is reflected from the castle crystals to the temple crystals, illuminating the whole island. The current king of Arconia is King Rhynol III, the benevolent king. He is married to Queen Ambrosia, the beauty. Together they have 3 children, Princess Arula, the spring princess, Prince Rhynol, the entertainer, and finally Prince Ryamir, the powder keg. The royal family traces its bloodline to a long line of demigods that were birthed from the affair of Rhymen the Creator and the first human. There are many different religions, each worshipping one of the remaining 16 gods. The most common are the Mennonites, who worship Rhymen the Creator. Remennonites believe that Ryman created them for a divine purpose. Remennonites typically fall into three categories. Monks, who spend most of their time in the temples of Erosia, praying, healing, or studying ancient texts. Travelers, who travel between islands preaching the holy Remennon text. Or adventurers, who believe their divine purpose is to kill Kralin once and for all. They believe that should they prove successful, Ryman will grant them the power of the gods and offer them a seat on Ronan. Other smaller religions worship Rokar the Regretful, typically by people who crave power. They believe Rokar is the strongest god, and therefore will grant them the strongest power. Some also worship Kralin the Mad, but typically these are former Remennonites who believe the monks and travelers to be rewriting history. Only the boldest worship Hawnthorn the Warrior. Typically his followers are those fighting in the pits on Perennia, or adventurers craving glory. They believe Hawnthor will grant them the strength and prowess to win every battle and duel they might have. Another one is Josephine the Divine, the nature goddess. She is typically worshipped by the Druids on the island of Valmia, a forest island where Druids roam and most of Arconia's farmland is located. Those who worship Evid the Lucky are usually the most notorious gamblers on the island of Jana, the casino island where you can bet on anything and everything no matter how absurd. These gamblers believe that Evid grants them the taste of his luck so that his followers can prosper and be rich enough to buy their way into Ronan. Uther the Hammer is typically worshipped by the smiths off the island of Nefara. The smiths believe that Uther grants them his godly skills, which is what sets their quality seal apart from other smiths across Arconia. Lyran the Wise is often worshipped by wizards on the island of Rolfiri. The wizards believe that Lyran grants them her wisdom and knowledge, which is how the first wizards came to discover magic. Another one is Giri the Hunter, who is worshipped by the hunting tribes on Lima, a small island filled with forest and dense with wildlife. They believe Giri will grant them the stealth and speed needed to track and kill some of the wildlife. Let me take a drink real quick.
Thank God.
Dude, my throat's killing me now.
Dude, we are grinding. In the
Listen, we're almost done. We're almost done. I'm sorry. I know it's a lot. I'm sorry. It's a lot of world building.
I wish the chat could see this panic typing going on right now.
Yeah.
We have like
Listen. You guys don't really need to memorize the gods as much. I will bring it up a lot more. It's fine. I'm just giving the world building a lot. All right.
we have like 25 bullet points right now.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't take another drink. Holy shit.
I'm gonna do the same. My fingers are thirsty.
Okay. Whew. We get to start up again.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. I know it's a lot. It will all be kind of discovered. It's world building. So the next one is Hathu the Drowned. He bases most of his followers with shipwrights on the island of Tolia, a large island full of shipyards, and every ship in Arconia comes from Tolia's ports. And they also are sailors praying for strong ships and safe passage through the sea. Forgot to turn off those sound alerts. Anyway, Dilo the Poet is typically worshipped by writers, poets, and musicians who believe that praying to him will grant them the opportunity to study in the Diogenes School of Poetry on Zondir. Fior the Undying is exclusively worshipped by necromancers on the island of Hiroma, a small island that after decades of war has been left desolate. The necromancers hope to revive their lost loved ones the way Fior came back from the dead during the second battle of the Symphony of Siblings. They believe praying to Fior will grant them the knowledge needed to accomplish this task. Gotta take another drink. That first 2 pages really took a lot out of me.
Hey, don't worry. That drink isn't going anywhere, man.
No, that was water. I can't. That scotch will immediately dry my throat out more. All right. we have a couple more. The next one is Marin the Shadow. She is strangely worshipped by warlocks on the island of Vitu, an eldritch-like island where people have been known to go mad from mysterious voices. The warlocks believe the voices led them to an ancient area close to magic. The warlocks form more of a cult than a religion, and perform ceremonies and pacts to gain power from the voices that they believe to be mere in the shadow. One of the recent, quickly growing religions comes from the followers of Asani the Healer. In recent years, many clerics on the island of Marsahai, a remote island full of healers and ancient temples, have found they gain unique healing powers when praying to Asani. The cleric's main goal is to cure the world of all sickness. Jolu the Destroyer is a rather Jolu the Destroyer is a rather curious god. We're almost done. This is the second and last one. Jolu the Destroyer is a rather curious god to worship, as most of his followers come from the barbaric tribe on the island of Daxus, a small island filled with warmongering barbarians. These barbarians pray to Jolu for strength and courage, so they might crush their enemies and become new rulers on Arconia. And finally, we have Dolfo the Giver. Okay, let's try this again. Finally, Dolfo the Giver is loved and worshipped by the people of Lanier, a powerful city powered by magic and sorcery. The people of Lanier pray to Dolfo in hopes that their child is chosen. Every year, Dolfo chooses one child from his followers to grant the powers of a sorcerer. Most of the sorcerers have died in the wars of Hiroma, and currently there are only 10 left in existence. And now, in the year 2000 AS, after separation, a band of 4 adventurers start their journey on the island of Triconta, the smallest and southernmost island of Arconia. It is surrounded by 3 mountains, which are dense with creatures. Due to these creatures, many adventuring guilds have started in order to hunt and kill these creatures so that traders traveling through the mountains and the people of Triconta are safe. One of the largest guilds, the Sapphire Hill, is stationed at the foot of the northern mountain, which is the largest 2 mountains. They started out as a modest guild to help traders traverse the dangerous mountains. However, lately they've become nothing but a guild of thieves and criminals who rob traders and set hefty fees for safe passage. You 4 have grown outraged by these changes made by the new guild leader, Theron. In a fit of rage, you 4 stole the gold out of Theron's vault and fled the mountain. You are now in the main city of Triconta in a potion shop and item shop, looking to stock up before you book passage on a ship and leave Triconta. That was a mouthful. I'm sorry.
We have a page of bullet points.
Listen, I have 4.5 pages in that opening speech.
I'm not even that confident that there's at least got to be a quarter of it that's just weird or wrong.
Yeah, probably. Listen, I know that was a lot. You guys don't really need to know all of it. Holy shit, Caden, thank you for the 500 bits. I appreciate you.
I just found him.
Okay, okay. You know what? I have to say about that.
I don't know if we have to keep notes at this pace. I don't think I can keep drinking.
No, you guys didn't need to keep notes on that. I don't know. I was literally like, listen, everything I said there was more for the audience. Holy shit! Thank you for the 1050 bits.
About that.
Okay.
Oh my
wow.
God.
Thank you, Silas. You changed your name again?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Thank you for the
it's been a while.
Thank you for the 1050 bits. I appreciate you. Yeah, I know I haven't streamed in a while. I'm sorry, guys. I've been doing this. I've been setting up this. Long-winded speech short. You guys are on the smallest island with in a mountain guild. Holy shit, Cece! Thank you so much for the prime. I appreciate you. Welcome in. Welcome to the shit show. Holy shit, you're live. I know, Mama Panda. I know. Anyway.
Yes, we are streaming, but we gotta stay focused.
I know. Listen, I know. I was taking a break from.
You gotta turn off your.
We're at a fucking holy shit.
Holy fuck!
We're at a hype train, and I think it's a level 3. I think I saw, or level 2 or level 3. I don't know.
Level 3.
We're grinding.
Holy shit!
Grinding.
Blur, thank you for the 5 gifted.
I did nothing.
Thank you, CC. Nice to see you in chat. I appreciate you. How you doing? Bomb Panda apparently set up commands, so we'll see how that goes. Okay.
Now that the page of notes is done.
Yeah. Now that we're all caught up.
Full pages.
You got basically, You guys are have escaped a mountain guild. You guys have robbed the leader, and now he wants blood. And so we will go into our first cutscene before we get into the potion shop, so you guys can take a break. No need more to write. Just take a break, relax your fingers, and just enjoy. All right. Let me pull this up and share my screen. This is a little bit scuffed. I apologize, chat. This is our first stream for it, so just bear with us. And it's not showing. Fuck off. There we go. Okay, we're good. Come on.
Listen, boss, you have to
And
believe
what
me.
the fuck? Okay.
I didn't do it, I promise. It wasn't me. I guess we'll see, won't we? No. No, what are you doing? No, no, no! Boss, we bring news. Go on then, speak. Unless you want to end up like your brother here. We have found the true traitors. They're in the main city. Good work. Bring them to me. I should wish to speak to these thieves who were so bold as to steal from me. We're on it, sir. Where should we bring them? Bring them back to the guild hall. And with the rest of the Sapphire Hill to see what happens when they steal from their leader.
And we're back. Listen,
He did not have to serve so cunty like that. That was unbelievable.
Honestly,
amazing,
10 out of 10
Sinners.
voice acting.
listen. I want to say it does sound kind of muffled or like kind of
No, I'm
quieted.
here for it.
I was recording this at like 10 or 11 at night with my fan off, so my roommate could definitely hear everything that I was saying. So I was trying to be kind of quiet about it. I'll try and be better next time. It was my first time voice acting, so.
No, bro, that was solid work. No
Yeah.
joke.
That was the one right there, by the way, that I accidentally deleted, and I had to go back and re-edit, and I was so pissed off because that I'm not sure if you heard the bird fluttering, but there's like 5 or 6 ones of that as well. So I was like stacking and like doing. I spent a lot of time the first time doing that, so it was really annoying. But yeah. Anyway, sorry, I just saw a lot of my name in chat. What's going
Oh,
on?
what? That's such a cool command.
Yeah, wait, what did I miss?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
that's awesome. Mama Panda, you did a great job.
Panda,
Mama
you
Panda made
killed
the commands for this, so everybody thank her if you enjoy it. She did a lot of work.
And
My
Yeah.
goat.
We love her. And she was giving me shit for making her mod the other day, which totally
Who
deserved.
doesn't give you who doesn't give you shit,
she's already done more than any other mod has.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey!
No,
Hey, I'm a mod
no,
too, alright?
Blur and Mama Panda have definitely been doing a lot in terms of modding.
All I've done is throw money at your face.
Hey, and I appreciate
I also
that.
do that.
I'm here, man.
Listen, yeah. He took my diamond away. Listen, I know. Because literally what happened, since a
Okay,
lot of you guys were
Just
there.
thought.
Yeah. I basically was like, oh, I need a mod to actually do this shit for me. And Mama Panda was the only one in chat, and I was like, oh, I trust her. So I gave her a mod. Anyway. So, that was the first cutscene. Theron is now looking for you, and Silverfang is on the hunt. You guys are starting off in the potion shop. And so, we will now start. I don't have a voice for this. Welcome. Anything you guys are looking around for?
Maybe a kiss.
Okay, well, that's a little forward of you.
Okay, let's talk.
Anyway,
Wait. So what's Arconia? Why are we in the post shop?
So-
Did we?
so you guys are looking to stock up for your adventure, as you are now trying to flee the island, and you want to get as much stuff as you can. You guys have a lot of gold. I will not be putting it into your inventories. You guys will just have it for now. Actually, we are running a deal right now. If you guys buy 4 health potions for however much I say, you guys can have that full barrel of potions over there. And there happens to be 4 of you, so you guys would each get a health potion, and there's 16 potions in that barrel of unmarked potions.
That's
I say let's do it.
I say we do it. I say we do it.
Insight check.
Yeah, roll an insight check.
I want an insight check on that.
Yeah, go ahead.
What's my insight?
I don't
Solid
know.
insight.
I have
17.
That's pretty good.
You look and see he's being sincere, and then you look over in the bucket and see a bunch of. You see 16 potions, all clear, bubbling liquids. There's no markings, no clear inscriptions. You can tell this man has absolutely no clue which ones are which because he forgot to put the dye in.
I say let's buy them.
Okay.
I say we do it.
I keep this information to myself.
Yeah. Okay. So are you guys are ready to buy it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wanna
So
buy it.
I'm gonna say it's 200 gold. You guys give me 200 gold.
Oh.
Don't worry. You guys stole like 1,000.
That's
You guys stole
lot.
1,000.
So is 200 gold from each of us, or 200
No, from
gold
just overall 200 gold.
Okay, I tossed him an extra 10 gold.
Okay. You guys now have in total. You guys will have fuck. What's the math? 790. Yeah, I was trying to put it in there. You guys have 790 gold left over from what you stole from Theron. I'll put that in later at the end of the session because it doesn't really matter right now.
750 because it's 250 for.
I thought you said you threw 10.
Yeah, I threw 10 of mine.
Yeah, it's 200 in total, and then minus 10, which is 210, minus 1,000, which is 790. Where the fuck did you get 750 from?
I was thinking 250.
Oh, yeah, I was about to say, I was like, how the hell did we get here?
That math still does not work, but we're gonna ignore it.
If I might ask, because of the current storm of words you were throwing out in the intro,
Yep.
I take it we all at least know like basics of each other. Like we've been
Yes.
together at least that long. To
So
know
you
each other on a basic level.
So you guys have been together for several months now. You guys have formed the rogue unit. Silas, you were the first one in the rogue unit. After being brought into the guild. Grant's character, Victor Crumb, yeah, that's it, was to join next, followed by Kunk, Blair's character, and then finally Caden's character, Chris, joined.
Yeah,
By the way, we forgot to go
you
over
forgot to
characters.
you forgot to send me notes on like any of that stuff.
Yes, well, there's a specific reason. I completely forgot. So I'll do a debrief with you guys later. Also, if Silas ever changes Marvel again, you can type rival. Thank you. So you guys have been together for a couple months, probably like 6 months now. No, a year. Sorry, a year. You guys have been together for a year. And do you guys all trust each other fairly enough as one can trust each other in a guild of thieves?
Yeah, I'm a very trustworthy person.
Yeah. And
I'm not.
and if you guys can't tell, if you guys want to roll for perception or no, actually no, would it be history? I guess that you're trying to find out who stole the
you.
gold. Roll for history.
Okay.
This is we need some cohesion here.
I know. Listen, man, it's my first time
Pretty sure
DMing. It's my
13.
first time DMing.
I got 13. 11 plus 2.
You can add modifiers onto it. Okay.
If you have a modifier.
Oh, I didn't know. I mean,
Am I also gonna roll?
Everyone roll.
we all?
I guess actually, yeah, everyone roll.
What's the roll?
A history check.
16.
Oof. I'm not too good at the smarts, boys.
Yeah. 19. Okay.
Oh.
Silas,
so
you
let's
were
do a nat 20, right?
That works.
so you were able to remember a
success.
certain bard coming up to you and showing you a bag of gold, clearly marked Theron's gold on the bag. And it is clear that this rogue, or not this rogue, this bard, Victor Crumb, has stolen it and stolen it. Shut the fuck up. Listen, I'm drinking more. Hang on.
I'm out here stealing things.
Don't drink more. We need to create against
Yeah, he has stolen Theron's gold and he has now involved you in the plot and drug you to this, and you just gotta win for it. So now you guys, this is why I asked you guys for the random numbers earlier, to put in the potions into your potion slots. So you guys all now have 5 potions. 1 is a potion of healing for each of you, and 4 for each are random potions. You guys have no clue what they are. You can ask the potion shop guy, but we'll See how that far gets you.
Where are they at?
They're in your inventory now. Kind of just.
You said he doesn't have any idea, right?
I said it's clear that he has no clue which one is which. You can ask him what might be in it.
I just
But
walk
he
out.
doesn't know that. Only I know that.
Yeah, true. Silence only does that.
I just walk out. I don't care enough.
I don't have any potions in my inventory.
I'm not gonna add them until the next
I
session
gotcha.
because you're not gonna use them this session. There's no reason to.
I am going to attempt to see if the potion seller can help me identify my potions.
Okay. Ask him.
About these potions I got from this barrel, would you happen to know what any of them do?
Roll an investigation check.
Oh, that's not good.
He says, "Well, you see, I was drinking one night and making potions as I do, and well, as I was kind of going in to get the dye, the darndest thing happened. It turns out my dog actually ate my potions list." And so I couldn't keep track of what really was what. I know there's nothing harmful or anything in there. It's all just random potions. But yeah, I couldn't tell you which one's which. I don't really know. I don't really remember what all because I was drinking too much, as I do. Yeah, but yeah, that's all I can really tell you.
Alrighty then.
I'm going.
Right.
I'm going to walk up to the counter next to. What's his name? Blanking. Next to Chris.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna lean on the counter, swirling one of the bottles,
Okay.
and I'm gonna look at the guy in the eye and say, "What's gonna happen if I drink this?"
1 second. Sorry. I forgot to pull up D&D Beyond to see all the checks. Give me 1 moment.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Wow. Everybody, shame. Shame.
Shame.
Shame.
Where is it? Just sorry. Again, first time DMing. My bad. Roll a persuasion check for me.
I'm okay at those.
Apparently not.
I said okay.
Yeah, that's true.
yeah,
That's about
yeah.
as okay as it gets.
He looks at you and he says, "Honestly, I have zero clue, but I'm excited to find out."
I slowly pull the cork off. I eye him down, and I drink one.
Okay. Do you drink potion 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Remember, potion 1 is your health potion.
We'll just say 3.
3. Oh fuck.
Oh god.
I'm gonna give you this chance to change your mind.
I doubt it.
Okay. You have, as it goes
I would
down,
like to run.
as it goes down your throat, it burns, and it's
like that.
and you realize you have drank Fior's martyrdom.
What the
Typically,
fuck is that?
typically a dark black color. This clear, bubbling potion causes every dead creature or character to rise from the dead with hate for its killer. Every character or creature in a 60-foot area rises from the dead and starts to attack whoever killed it. Now, it
But
just
they
so
can't
happens,
realist. Okay.
As it just so happens,
Come on.
in the basement of this shop, there are 5 dead bodies.
Yeah.
Who now
Yeah.
start rising from the ground and start
Oh, God.
beating the shopkeeper to death.
will say you got to get
I
better at
attacked
the
one of the
storytelling.
undead people.
I know.
attacked
Listen,
one of the undead
This is why I said I didn't want you guys to drink the potions tonight.
It's too bad. You gave them to us. That was your decision.
Yeah, that's true. That's on me.
Okay.
I
During
take out my
But this-
longbow and I shoot one of the undeads.
Remember, they are not attacking you until now.
Just for levity's sake, we wouldn't have known that anything was actually raised until they came up from the basement.
listen,
That's
I
what
think we should
I was
acknowledge that.
I'm aware.
You broke it down as it all happening at one simultaneous moment.
Yeah, fair enough. The 5 skeleton-like creatures come out of the fucking basement and start beating the shopkeeper to death.
What is the basement?
The basement is right next to the left of the ladder.
So like right here?
Yeah, right. Well, I can't click on it. Okay. It's like, yeah, left of the ladder, right where this little chest is. Just go all the way back, kind of over there. So I'll place
Okay.
characters. I really didn't plan. This was supposed to be a nice free encounter, but okay.
Oh, good lord.
Yeah, you guys.
So, Sinis, I saw I'm walking out, so I should be around back here, or like by here.
Yeah, you guys.
So,
You guys are
move
free to
me.
walk out whenever you want. You guys
I
have just
don't know,
absolutely
character.
fucked over this dude.
Okay. During the confusion of the absolute ass whipping that's being laid upon the shopkeeper, do I see any particularly valuable looking jewels?
You see a lot, or actually, you know what? Roll a perception check.
Perception. Ooh, only a +1.
This would also be a moment that we roll initiative.
Yeah, yeah, I totally agree. You guys should be rolling initiative. That's a
That's
good
what
point.
you gotta say.
That's a good point. That is a
13 for my
listen,
I was
man.
also thinking this.
I am 13. All right. Did you add
Oh,
the?
I get 15. 15. I have +2. My
Yeah,
bad.
dude. Make sure you put the modifiers on. You can do that in the advanced roller.
I can.
Yes.
19!
19. All right.
13.
Okay, give me a sec. Fuck.
Ooh, and that one.
Okay. What do we got here?
So how do I move my character?
Give me a sec, man. I was so ill prepared for this battle. I was so unprepared.
That's why, that's what I was trying to say. Like, I know you have a story, you want to get it done, but if it's just,
Yeah.
it's just you telling us what to do, then
No, I know. I was so.
gotta give us time to make choices. Make
I know.
decisions.
I'm aware. I'm aware. Fuck. Which one's which? Okay. Yeah. Sorry. This is. Okay. And
That's
then
stupid.
I'm doing all this on my iPad now, so it's a bit scuffed. Thank you, Excel sheets, though. Shout out Excel. All right, and I will roll initiative for all of them as well. All the skeletons.
You who bring the fucking
4,
potion?
420s incoming.
Okay.
Oh, we can see that.
Yeah, I don't care if you can see it. It's not really that
Okay,
important.
so they all go. Mason goes last, and we all go ahead of them. Okay, cool.
Yeah. So, the list is. Second.
Best for last.
Can I move my character?
One sec.
I've already moved my character. I should be right here.
So yes, it is Grant's turn. Is Victor's turn. You can do whatever you want.
I would like to see if I can notice any particularly valuable jewels.
Roll a perception check.
13.
13.
Also, since you forgot to, if you could make us move our characters so we could put them
How
where
do
we
I- how the
actually
fuck-
were standing.
My mouse isn't working. I don't understand how I can. How the fuck do I do it?
Double click on them so it opens up a menu on them.
Yeah, I can right click. I can't double click on it. It's nothing's working.
Right. Why can't you double click?
It's not working. Maybe I need to go in the GM. Maybe that's why.
Stream 0, everybody.
Oh yeah, stream 0. Stream. What the fuck, dude? It's not working. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Is there a certain layer I have to be on? Maybe map. Oh, here we go. Map. Here we go.
I don't know what layer you put it on.
It was map. Wait, no, maybe not. What the fuck?
Oh boy.
Oh, control. Here we go. Here we go.
It's alright. We're getting there.
I got it. My bad.
It nicked me.
Okay, so does he see any high jewels? Let's just get that out. of the
Yes.
way.
So you look around and you see a couple of what you'd believe to be valuable jewels. In the
Where?
shop case or in the shop cases over here, where you see all these colorful little dots.
Right here.
No, in the center.
Oh.
You also need to move them to the layer
Yeah,
that we
like-
can interact with.
Yep. 1 second. Shit. Wait, how the fuck do I? How do I move them to the layer?
Take a second and breathe.
Location. Here
You're
we go.
Doing fine.
Top overlapping maybe?
I don't
You're
think
doing
that's it.
fine.
Oh, for
dude.
fuck's sake.
Words of affirmation.
Above?
Words of
Oh, not
affirmation.
that.
Oh my fucking god. I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking for. I don't see whatever.
You have the GM layer thing.
Yeah.
They are on the GM layer. We can't touch them even if you give us permission.
What?
So you need to get them off that.
Yeah, I can't move them on the GM layer though, and I don't know how to get them off the fucking GM layer.
Okay, just say, let's just do it after. Like, let's just do this encounter.
That's
Hang- See if I can do it down here. No. This? No. Okay. Never mind. Oh, I have no fucking clue how to do it.
Oh, then you're gonna
I
have to
can
move
tell.
us around.
Okay, that's fine. That is totally fine. Give me like 5 seconds, please. For the love of God. Give me like shut the fuck up for 5. Sorry.
Just take a swig of scotch. Everything will be okay.
Yeah, that's a great idea. I am trying to put everything in on my tab. And I'm like, oh wait, you gotta do this. I'm like, oh shit.
We're over prepared and underprepared. He's already.
Welcome to my life. That's
Quite impressive. Huh?
yeah. That is a trait I have really mastered. All right, there we go. Now we have the whole thing done. Okay. So you want to move over here? You got it.
Me and Chris were standing in front of the guy.
I'm not.
I
done.
should be
This is as
around-
far as I can move it, unless you're on the counter.
That's fine either way. We were standing. Me and him were standing in front of him, and then I don't know where the other two went.
Yep. And what were
I
you
should be
doing?
right
Oh wait, hang
here.
on. It is now your turn, Blair.
What?
I should
Wait,
be
no, hang
right
on.
here.
Oh wait, hang on. Sorry. Yeah, you're right. You moved over there. What do you have?
I'm just
There we-
going to attack him with my. I'm going to shoot one of the.
Oh
guys with
god
my
damn! It's
longbow.
not your turn. It is Grant's turn. It is fucking Grant's turn.
Holy fucking shit!
It's right. It's working. It's
First encounter, by the way. First encounter.
I'm gonna start pounding my desk in a minute.
all right. It is my turn.
You're half the reason this is going.
Shut
like
the
this.
fuck up.
It is my turn.
Yep,
my
it is.
turn.
It is Grant's turn.
I would like to pocket
Uh huh.
the jewels.
Okay, give a sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand +4.
This would be using up his action.
Yes.
Yes.
14.
14. You are able to grab 3 of the 8 jewels that you see.
Oh my god, that's like nothing. Fuck.
And
Yeah, but
that is your
that's-
action. That is your action
That's
over.
That's within 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Damn, I can only grab 3 in 6 seconds. I fucking suck at this.
How are we in a thief guild?
These are not small ones. These are like almost like eggs, like the royal eggs you see in kind of museums and bullshit. Like this is like full handful size, so you're grabbing them and trying to pull
One
them
at
in.
a time.
Yeah,
put them in
because you have to put them in the bag and open the bag up. So
I can see one every 2 seconds. I can see that.
yeah.
Okay.
All right, that is your action done. So
Yes.
it is now Blair's turn.
So
Or
he
get
has
bonus action.
So he has his bonus action.
I couldn't
or
remember if he has
movement.
bonus action.
Yeah, so he has his bonus action or movement, and that's up to him if he wants to move or use it. He doesn't have to.
So for my bonus action, I'd like to steal more.
Okay. Roll a sleight of hand check.
7.
You're able to grab one, and
That's good enough. I'd
And
like
put
to
it-
move the rest of the way to the door and just stand there and watch.
okay.
You bitch.
Hey man,
Wait,
I
hang on
didn't wanna do this
a
encounter.
second.
This was you.
Go back and look how far that was from.
Okay, to be fair, Grant,
That's 20 feet.
No one wanted a fight.
Yeah,
I just drank a silly potion.
and
Here's the
then
thing: this guy's getting his ass beat by the skeletons. We can just leave.
yeah, you can only move this far.
Okay, that's fine. I want to move that far. Actually, no. I'm sorry. I do apologize.
Mhm.
I want to stay by the case of jewels.
Okay. All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, it is.
All right. It is now Kunk's turn.
Okay, so I'm just going to take out my short bow and attack one of the skeletons.
All right.
I mean, with my longbow.
Roll a for a d20 with your the +3 modifier. 13. It is a hit, so roll for attack. A 3, okay. And which one are you attacking?
The one closest to, like, the one directly in front of me.
This, okay. That's fine. So, you are going to attack this one, and why am I not able to? Oh, it's on the wrong one. So you're gonna attack it, and you shoot it. It does 3 damage, and it fucking crumbles. It goes
Oh,
straight back down.
Okay.
You have your bonus
Do I have a
action, I
bonus
assume,
action?
but yeah, you have your bonus action.
I'm just going to move
Wait.
back to, like,
Oh, hang on.
the-
No, I'm sorry. I did the wrong one. I was looking at the wrong person. That's on me. Yeah. What? Sorry. What was that?
I'm just going to move back to the, like, you see the the bottom, the right corner of the display right right underneath me.
Okay.
Bottom right corner.
This
If
one.
you hold down the click, it'll do a ping.
Just that,
I
it
see.
does.
That makes sense.
Oh, how do I go to click?
Fuck.
Top left where select is instead
yeah.
of one of the other options.
I need to pull up all your D&D sheets real quick. I only had one of them pulled up because
Okay,
I'm a
perfect.
fucking troglodyte. My bad.
Okay. Unless I can attack again, that's my turn.
Okay.
You could always steal.
I mean, he does have his bonus action, so you can.
That's fine.
You bitch.
So that's the end of
I'm
your
a
turn.
lawful good Samaritan.
Okay, you know what? That's a good point. I'm a neutral good, so this
At
guy
least I
clearly
think I
deserves
am.
to get.
How do I check?
What?
How do I check if I'm like, what's my background?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
I-
neutral.
yeah, you're neutral.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest. This guy clearly deserves to get his ass beat because he killed these people. So maybe a little bit of theft isn't so
Yes,
bad.
but again, because Austin doesn't know things, we don't know that.
Mhm.
I just
Well-
drank a potion and suddenly
No.
there's skeletons.
No, you know that because as soon as you drink that potion, you know exactly what that potion is and what it does. So you know that motherfucker killed those guys.
That's in the effects of the potion?
Yeah.
Yes, because it does say in the potion effect, it attacks whoever killed them. It attacks
Yes, I
the
know,
killer.
but
No,
does
no,
it
no, no.
specify that I gain the knowledge? Because if it doesn't,
I-
then I don't.
Yeah, every potion of all of the 16 potions, all of them you gain the knowledge when you drink it of what it is and what it does. This is specifically homebrew potions. So
Okay, that's what I'm confused about.
yeah, this is specifically homebrew potions. So all of the homebrew potions, the second you drink it, you know exactly what it is by name and what it does. So you know for a fact that that motherfucker killed them. The rest of the party has no clue what's going on. You drink a potion, and to the rest of the party, 5 skeletons appeared and just started beating on this dude.
Also, you're forgetting the skeleton sturds.
No.
No,
no,
they
no.
they,
Oh,
they
no,
rolled
they
low.
rolled
I
low
have them.
initiative.
I have them all on initiative here. It is now Chris's turn.
All right, I am going to use my mace to attack the skelly boy right in front of me.
Okay. Roll for damage, I guess. 7.
Oh, that's yikes! That is not.
Yikes.
Ooh.
That does not hit. You
Yeah,
you
that's
swing
what I
you
think.
swing at him, and he just kind of dips under your mace hit, stares at you, and then goes back straight to beating on this dude.
All right, for my bonus action, I want to hit God's cleanest about face, tight cheeks and all, and move like 15 feet backwards towards the cases.
Okay, 15 feet would bring you right back to here.
And
Right
Austin,
there.
that would give the skeleton an attack of opportunity.
Yep. They get an attack of opportunity, so they are going to. Well, they're not even attacking him, but that's fair.
No, I mean realistically,
Okay.
the skeleton has no interest in attacking Katie.
Yeah, they
Even if the
they
skeleton's
have
dead.
zero interest in attacking him. So they get an attack of opportunity. They look at him and then decide it's not worth it.
I'm just making sure you
Yeah.
remember that.
No,
that
I know. I know. I specifically for this one, they don't give a shit about you guys.
Well, I also
You guys are just
said
attacking them
right
as they're
now.
beating their killer. All right. That's the end of your turn. It is now Skeleton 3, which coincidentally Blur killed. So,
Nice job, Blur.
let me erase that.
I mean, Kunk.
Kunk, yeah, Kunk killed. Sorry,
You
which
can
is now
call me
Skeleton
Blur, okay?
5.
hit the shot.
Which where the fuck did Skeleton 5 go? I just realized
He
that
was never
Skeleton 5
here.
just straight up disappeared. I
was
put him on
never
the.
there.
I watched
Oh.
it disappear. I watched it go away.
Yeah, it straight up disappeared. I don't know where the hell it went. All right, there we go. It's now its turn, and it's gonna move up one and attack this dude. So it's gonna roll.
They're standing in the same space.
Yeah, there's.
That's a good point.
Move him
standing
onto the
there-
desk. Move him
That's what I
onto the
meant.
desk.
Yeah. And it rolled a 6, which does not hit. So the skeleton attacks the dude, and he just kind of manages to throw his arms up in time and just kind of block the hit, taking no damage because it's just bone and nothing else. And he's just he's gonna use his
Also,
bonus
power
action.
bone.
He's gonna use his bonus
Oh.
action to hit again with his other hand, and he's gonna hit, and that's gonna do the fuck. I didn't even get to. Okay.
Looks like it's doing too.
Okay, it's gonna do 2 damage to this dude, and this dude's face just gets a huge scratch line, just bloody. He starts pouring blood, and the skeleton gets like a smug look of superiority as it just slashed this motherfucker.
This dude sucks.
Yeah. Next is Skeleton 4, which is this guy. He's also gonna attack. That fucking hits. He's gonna do an attack, which does 2 damage, and he like slashes at his shoulder, and he just takes a chunk of flesh out of this dude's shoulder. The dude screams in pain.
Ugh.
And he's like, "Fuck! Get him off me!" And this other skeleton is gonna use his bonus action to roll again, and that does not hit. And so he swipes again, but this dude sees it coming and manages to dip out of the way, and just barely dodges it. And now it's Skeleton 1's turn. And they want blood. And he is gonna turn to him, and he's gonna attack him. and that doesn't hit. He's gonna use his bonus action. He's gonna attack him. He's gonna slash at him, but this dude managed to just kind of fall to the ground to dodge it, and he's gonna do another attack, and that one fucking hits.
Oh, he's dead.
He slashes straight at his throat with his other hand and just tears his throat apart, cutting his throat and slitting it. And this dude starts bleeding out on the floor, dying. I don't think I need to roll death saving throws for this guy, right?
No.
Okay, we're just gonna say this motherfucker is dead.
Do I feel
but-
like saving this man?
Yeah,
Or am I just gonna
this
let
other
what happened happen?
skeleton then just starts beating on his corpse. It's like kicking him while he's down. And well, whoops, that's not the D20. Nor that one. That one doesn't hit. He kind of kicks at him, but he slips and falls, and just kind of stands back. He tries to stand back up, but he's prone, so he's not able to do another bonus action. And then it's Clyde's turn.
I'm so confused.
This guy is dead on the floor. The shopkeeper and the skeletons are just beating on a corpse.
Then we're not in combat anymore.
Yeah, well, that's fair. The skeletons, they're still like kind of bleeding out, and then he reaches out one last time. He's like, "Avenge me," and dies. The skeletons look at you with like a bony smile, like a toothy smile, and then just crumble to the floor and bone piles, and they all just kind of there you go.
We moved the dude as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
So now you guys are not in combat.
I would like to continue stealing.
Go ahead. The shopkeeper's fucking dead.
I steal as much as I can carry.
I don't need to be slight.
Okay. I don't. Do I even need to roll
No, you don't.
a sleight of hand check? No. Yeah. Just
Can I
roll a strength check to see how much you can carry.
Damn. Okay.
Well, he just has a base carry weight.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like at this point, because his bag's also kind of full, so I'm just trying to see how much he has. Roll a 12. You're able to carry at least the shelf you were raiding and another one.
Okay. So I'm loaded.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I roll like a investigation check on the shop, like see if there's like can I go behind the ladder and like see what's behind the ladder?
Sure. Roll an investigation check.
$18.
Nice. You walk behind the ladder and see there is an open door to a basement that when you look down it, it's a creaky wooden staircase with dirt packed under and open graves that clearly where these skeletons have come up. You're not able to really make out anything else because it's just kind of dark and small, but you do have legs.
I go down.
Yep, fair enough. I didn't build this part because I didn't think this would happen. I was ill prepared for this one. You go down and roll an investigation or
check?
investigation, yeah. 12.
Natural 20, baby.
Not a natural.
Not a natural
it's
20. It's just a
16
20. Yeah.
with a 4
It's
modifier.
unnatural. So
Yeah. You look around and you are able to see it's just a bunch of dirt piles with 5 unmarked graves that have clearly been where the skeletons have come up at. There's no other grave-looking things. It's just a dirt-packed floor. Clearly, you were able to deduce that this man was planning for more, but was only able to get 5 before his untimely death.
Get fucked, pussy.
so I mean,
Is there
I go
any
back
record?
up. What's this thing?
That's just a part. It's nothing. You can ignore that. that was. I
Are
just
you
needed
being
something.
honest with me?
I'm
Are you
being honest. There is literally nothing up there. Behind there
Okay.
wasn't even supposed to be a basement.
That was added on the fly.
That was added on the. All of this was added on the fly. I didn't prepare for Silas to drink that potion.
I go steal everything. I
Yeah.
steal as much as I
Okay.
can.
Roll a strength check to see how much you're able to carry on top of what you already have.
Is there liquor?
No, this is a potion and item shop, so you're able to
Oh yeah.
actually roll a insight check or investigation check. I mean, either one. Allow it.
Me?
No,
Silas.
Silas.
Oh, I got a full for my
Not
strength.
not either one. Insight. is
Perception.
to tell if someone's lying.
It's perception, isn't it? I missed it. Yeah, roll a perception. What?
Investigation or perception would
Yeah.
be what it would be.
That's what I thought.
Well, how much can I take with a strength of full?
You're able to carry about half of one of these shelves.
Okay.
60, so you kind of look around, and you're able to see that there's potions along the walls, some jewels, some scrolls, but there's no clear liquor.
I check under the desk.
You okay? That's
He's gotta have a private liquor.
Um,
stash.
you see a chest in there that is clearly locked, and it's just hiding under the desk there.
What kind of lock?
A lock you're easily able to pick if you roll well.
What kind of lock?
One that has a key in it. That needs a key to unlock it.
Can I loot the dead guy's body?
Yes, you can.
Can I have an
I do-
actual answer to my question?
What do you mean? What kind of lock?
It's just a
What
lock.
kind of lock is it?
Do you want a master lock? What
Is
do you
it
expect?
metal? Is it metal?
It's metal.
Is
Yes,
it-
it's metal.
is it
So,
wood?
okay.
Is it
Okay, hang on,
hanging separate from the chest? Is
I'm
it a
sorry.
part of the
Hang on a
chest?
second. Hang on a second. I need it. When the fuck have you ever seen a wooden lock?
Plenty of times.
Wrong.
Wrong.
When
Yeah,
you
I
visit,
loot the
when you
dead
visit
guy's
the
body.
fucking store, V old
It's not like a
bullshit.
wooden master lock, but there's still forms of locks that can be made from wood.
Okay, it's a metal lock. It's like a clear old metal lock.
And you know what happened to wooden locks? They fucking burn.
Like, it is not a dumb question. Then, like, is it a padlock? Is it hanging free from the chest, or is it built into the chest?
It's hanging free from the. It's clearly like a little a clip-in lock kind of thing that over this little bolt part where
Punch it.
Okay, fuck it. Roll an attack. God damn. Oh god, there's a body right there that you can easily loot. 14.
Looting the body.
You punch it and the little piece that it's connected to lock bends, but it doesn't snap off to where you can open it. But you get a good punch on it bend.
Can I loot the dead guy's body? What do
Yes,
I
you
need to
can.
roll?
Yes, you can. You don't need to roll. You can loot it.
I loot his dead guy. I loot his body.
You find a key and a half-drinking bottle of. You find a half-drinking bottle of Jackie Manuels.
Okay, I take the bottle and I chug it.
I turn around. I
shit.
turn around.
Fuck.
I'm
Take the bottle and I just keep it in my inventory. I don't want to drink it. I
Okay.
go over to the chest and unlock it.
Okay.
Or,
Yeah.
I unlock it because the lock's bent.
Yes, you unlock it. You open the chest, and you see 5 completely bone dry bottles of Jackie Manuels in there.
I tackle Kunk.
Are you
I was
attacking me?
taking a drink.
I'm not trying to do damage, but I'm upset.
Rolled an unarmed strike attack.
It would be in athletics.
I get fair enough. I missed the part where you said you weren't doing damage.
Hasn't he
That's
already
right.
used his bonus action?
No, you guys aren't in
Granted-
combat anymore.
It's a grapple check, so he
Yeah.
rolls in athletics, I roll in athletics.
That's fine. Go ahead. Silas will be helping me, by the way, chat, because this is my first time DMing. He didn't want to be a DM, so that's where we're
Okay,
at.
so which one's your athletics?
I
check?
rolled like shit.
All right.
The one that says athletics.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
got a 15.
You
I beat
try to-
both.
So you
Yeah,
try to
did- I
tackle
rolled like
him.
shit.
You try to tackle him. You wrap your arms around his legs and you drive into him, and he just stands there and looks at you as you realize you have not even moved him in a square inch. Like he is just standing there, really confused.
Okay, I kind of look at him, just slightly nod my head, like shake my head no, and then walk up. Then I walk to you. I
Okay.
walk out.
You start to walk out as he is still wrapped around your legs, and you are dragging him across the floor. So you go over here. And
I reach into his bag for the liquor.
I slap his hand. I stab him. I have a dagger. I stab him.
Oh
This
my
is
God.
alcohol.
I said, no, I have a force field.
Oh,
I
okay.
just take out my
This is
dagger.
going
Okay,
down.
Silas, roll
No,
a sleight
I
of hand
take out my
check.
dagger.
Silas, roll a sleight of hand check.
While all this is going down, I begin playing my pan flute.
Okay. Oh,
And then he rolls a perception.
yeah, you roll a perception check, or Blair. Fuck Christ. You troglodytes have this is supposed to be an hour and a half. This is gonna be 3 hours.
Dude, I'm not gonna get dinner.
We're already we're an hour in, and literally this was supposed to be a 10-minute at most.
I'm not gonna
Okay, he
get
takes
dinner.
the alcohol. I
Okay, yeah.
just shake
Silas,
my head. I'm like,
you
"Fuck
grab
off,"
the
and
you
walk
grab
out.
the Mackie or no, the Jackie Manuels from his thing and pocket it.
I slip off of him like molasses and let him walk out the door as I lay on the floor and just chug it.
Okay, he walks out and you start chugging the bottle. God damn it. Anyway.
Alrighty then.
Alright, what happens next, guys?
I'd like to walk out.
Okay.
I'm gonna sit up, seeing everyone walk out. I'm gonna crawl out after him.
Okay.
In the interest of time, I will also walk out.
That is perfect. Thank you. So before you stands a market and a tavern, and you are looking now for a captain to sail across. Where do you guys think you find him? Would you guys want to start at the tavern or market first?
Tavern. I go to the tavern.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
I know I'm kind of directing you guys, but there is a reason.
No, I know, but we should also try to have actual conversations in character.
Yep, I agree. All right. So you guys are in the tavern. Silas is actually, you know what? Roll a
I'd like to approach.
hang on. Roll a what would this be? Would this be a
Investigation.
no? Would this be a
see how
survival
drunk I
check for your see how drunk you are? Survival check?
That would be a Constitution saving.
Oh,
throw.
fair enough. Constitution save. Do that then. Fuck you asking me for do it.
plus 0. 4.
No, Grant, you don't need to do it. You're not drunk. This is for Silas.
I'm definitely a little inebriated.
Oh god damn it. Yeah, you are you don't have a strong like you're not like shit-faced, but you are definitely feeling it. Like you're not quite baby necking it, but but you're getting close. You're like starting to mumble.
I'm full on Jackie Chan stumbling behind Victor.
Okay.
I go up to the barkeep and we're looking for like a captain. You said, right?
Yes.
I go like, hey, do you know anything about this captain? I would like to get some information.
Oh, a captain, eh? Well, your best luck will be on the north or south port. The north port, obviously, you have to be avoiding the Sapphire Hill there. They've been really attacking people lately. Your best luck is the south port, I suggest.
I say thank you, sir, and I toss him 5 gold coins.
All right. You toss
And then I do a roll. I want to roll an investigation check on the tavern.
Okay. Roll an investigation check.
Stop giving away all our money.
It's
Does
my fucking money. I can
Does
spend
it
it
look
however
like I just
want.
stole
No,
a whole bunch
actually,
of jewels?
it's actually just your guys. Yeah, I haven't given you guys the full jewels yet. I'm gonna say you guys stole like 1,000 worth of jewels.
I'm gonna tug on Victor's jacket.
I got
And
a
hang on,
21. Do I
yes, hang on a
see-
second before we do
do I
anything.
see anything?
So Kunk looks around and just sees it's a normal tavern. You had some patrons over here at the other bar who were having a nice one. The tavern's clearly run by 2 brothers who are twins, both wicked alcoholics, and and it's a nice cozy place. There's a lot to do, a lot to drink, but there's nothing that stands out ordinary. It's just a normal tavern.
Okay, I tell the group, I'm like, hey, she said south pole, I'm heading there now. And I walk out.
Okay. And where the fuck is the door?
I protest.
There it is.
I still walk out.
Yeah.
Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob! SpongeBob, careful!
Okay.
Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob! Careful,
I'm sad.
I totally agree, CC, but that's just how it is here. they had enough money to buy it, and that's what they're doing. But they're smart about it. They only drink after hours.
You know, CC, I think you'd be surprised how many
Yeah.
bars are run by alcoholics.
Yeah, for real. So Kunk walks out, and what did the rest of you guys do?
Silas?
I'm going to tug on Victor's jacket because I'm going to establish, since we've been together a while, that they stopped letting me have money.
What do you want, Clyde?
One bottle, just one. One bottle. Come on.
One glass.
Fine.
Barkeep. One glass for my friend here.
That'll be a single gold coin.
I pay him.
Uh,
I sit up at the bar and quickly down it.
all right. Fair enough.
I turn to Clyde and say, "That was your one."
Everybody gets one.
An hour?
All right.
No.
Roll another Constitution saving throw there, Silas. See how drunk this makes you.
Yeah, where is that?
Oh fuck!
Oh.
That's not good.
So, as you were pretty drunk, this last drink has now pushed you over the edge to full-blown shit-faced. You are stumbling all over the place, baby necking it, and not able to form a coherent sentence.
And as for statistical wise, I would, since I am drunk, I would get disadvantage on all ability checks and
Yes.
saving throws.
Yes, that too.
Okay. I would like to sit him down
Okay.
in a seat temporarily.
I'm sad.
Good enough.
Now, I would like to approach this fine shit over at the other bar. I begin to chatter up.
This is what I've been waiting for. Austin and Grant risen each other up. This is what I've been waiting for.
Who just did that? Was that you, Kane?
Maybe.
That was perfect. I love that. All right, Grant, go ahead. Do whatever.
Excuse me. I just couldn't help but sit on the other side of the bar and not come over. You have some of the most beautiful hair I've ever seen.
Roll a persuasion check.
+5.
Damn.
Bard things.
13. She says, thanks. I appreciate it, but my boyfriend here might have something to say about that. about you hitting on me. Like, I appreciate it. You're really nice, but I don't think this would be the best interest for you. I suggest you might want to walk away. As he slowly turns like an iron golem, just like a stone statue.
I crawl
I
over
look-
on all fours.
You're just
I look at
slowly.
the boyfriend.
Hey,
I look at the boyfriend.
take it right
I
there.
smile, and I begin to apologize. Oh my goodness! I'm so sorry. I had no idea. Although I should have known by how absolutely stunning your beautiful girlfriend here is.
Oh,
Listen, if you ever in the future have any interest in expanding your horizons, let me know.
roll a persuasion check.
Another +5. 14.
Oh.
He looks at his girl, looks at you, looks at his girl, looks at you, and goes, ah. I'm gonna have to pass on this one, but maybe find me after a couple beers.
Am I over by them yet?
You are just past the fucking. You were just
Okay.
past the fireplace.
I would like to walk up behind our bard, and I would like to say to the man, "You're gonna have to excuse my bookie here." And I drag him. I grab him by the leg, and I drag him out.
You go out. He goes out, and
My smile falls to a smirk
and he is just
as I take my hand and I put it to my ear, and I say, "Call me."
we left the drunk one inside.
No, you can't move me that way. I'm still going to them. All right, you can't. They left me unchecked. I am still going to the guy.
Okay, I'm gonna walk back in, and I'm gonna say, "Excuse this little shit too," and also drag him out by the leg.
Before he drags me, I would like to attempt to bite the guy's ankle.
You make it to about right here, and then you kind of lunge at him, and then roll an acrobatics check. Roll an acrobatics check.
I'm good at that.
Do I roll to stop him from?
Yeah, you will also roll an athletics check to try and stop him.
Getting it.
Holy shit! Good fucking luck.
It's over for me.
Yeah.
It's over. It's over.
You grab at his.
Austin, I have to roll disadvantage.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
Oh,
It doesn't matter.
Like a god.
So Chris grabs at his little bandages wrapped around his character.
Yeah, I don't even have shoes on.
And just barely misses him as the drunkest monk lunges at this dude and just starts taking a chunk out of his ankle. roll for damage.
I'm assuming it's just gonna be my unarmed strike damage.
Yeah, your unarmed strike damage.
And because I'm a monk, I can bite harder than most can.
Yeah, you do a shit ton of damage with this.
This guy is going to lose a leg.
7 damage. That's almost max.
You roll 7. You take a bite out of him, and you go to the bone.
And at that point, I allow myself to be dragged.
Yeah, you drag him out as this dude immediately looks at his girlfriend, starts screaming in pain.
I would like to cast Cure Wounds on this poor fucking ankle.
Okay, you cast Cure Wounds on him. I don't think you have to roll for that, right?
No, but he has to mark the spell slot he uses.
Yeah, you have to mark it on the spell slot. You'll roll Cure Wounds, and this dude's leg just starts healing again as the flesh on the floor from the bite is just like just staring at him as he's like, what the
Meanwhile,
fuck?
I'm about 10 feet behind him, still on the floor, just gnawing at him like a Walking Dead zombie.
Further than that, Austin.
Yeah.
I would like to poke my head back in the door. As I do, I'd like to realize what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Do I need to roll for that?
Roll for perception check.
There's a hunk of flesh in my mouth, and he's healing the guy's leg.
Feels like a fucking Titan in Attack on Titan.
19.
You look and see a bandaged monk that you have no skin showing, chowing down on what appears to be this giant chunk of a leg from this dude. You look over to where the cleric is and see him healing the dude who is in both pain, terror, and shock. And as the girlfriend looks back at you and starts giving you the eyes.
Hold on.
Wait,
I would like to.
The fuck eyes?
Yeah.
All right. I'd like to walk in and grab Clyde by the waist.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Roll now.
And-
Okay, go ahead.
And then roll a what?
Athletics check.
Athletics. Oh.
Wait, why is he rolling?
Well, he's dragging you, I assume.
I'm
Well,
not resisting.
I already have him by the leg.
Oh, okay. So
I'm not going to resist, so he doesn't have to roll.
Okay, then,
Clyde's not
yeah.
resisting. And I'd like to grab him by the waist and begin to just try to get him to his feet so I can get him out the door.
Okay.
But as I do, I'd like to look at the girl and wink. And do a kissy face while the boyfriend is distracted by the healing that's going on his poor ankle.
Roll a persuasion check.
I'm now going to consider myself Victor's drunk attack dog.
24.
She looks at you and just starts like mouth agape. It just head over heels and starts walking towards you as her boyfriend looks confused at what the fuck just happened in the past minute.
I would like to seduce the boyfriend.
I would like to pull Clyde the rest of the way out of the building while she follows.
Okay. She follows. And Clyde, or not Clyde, Chris, roll a persuasion check. Fuck's sake. Oh god, this has been a mess.
I roll 13.
He looks at you, he's like, I appreciate you healing me. You got some power there. Let's take that out for a spin sometime.
Oh, fuck.
I'd like to give him a little pat on the booty and a kiss on the cheek and make my way out the door.
You make your way out the door, and he follows you for half a second, hesitates, turns, whoa, turns back to his booze, sloshes it down, and then follows you back out the door.
Oh, good lord.
You have now gained yourselves a posse.
I would like to initiate a foursome.
We have absorbed this couple into our party.
Roll a persuasion check.
I would like to move to the corner to one of those chairs and watch.
We're getting down and dirty at the doorstep.
I'm going to the market. I said, go of you. I'm going to the market.
Roll the cuck.
All right, who's rolling persuasion?
You, since you're the one who asked.
Dude, I need
You guys have a foursome while the drunk monk watches and sobers up.
I need that on a fucking t-shirt.
Oh my god. Oh, new Tales of Arconia merch coming out soon.
So we cut Clyde.
If we make merch, that has to be a shirt.
1000%. Roll to cuck is gonna be branded on every shirt.
I will immediately make this my Discord status.
Oh my god, that's perfect. Oh my god, that's so beautiful.
Alright,
Chat,
so
you can't see it since I don't have my camera on, but I am wiping away real tears from laughing.
Just to save Austin some trouble, we have a great foursome. I cuck like a champ.
And sober.
And we walk in the market.
I cuck like a champ.
You're-
What a phrase.
I need more alcohol. Fuck's sake.
God gives his soberest battles to his drunkest soldiers.
Austin, I told you when you came at me with all these plans and plans for plot and story, I told you it's gonna get derailed.
Why did you turn into a fucking like rabid ankle biter?
I'm sorry.
And my character has
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Yeah,
I'll be
go to
back.
the. Okay, Mama Panda, if you're still in chat, CC posed a great thing. We need a quote function of random ones from this that you add. Roll to cuck has to go in the function when you type a exclamation point quote or something. Oh my fucking god, that is beautiful. Holy shit. I love D&D.
Like you guys, like your guys' characters have known me for a year. You might not know what it is, but I'm traumatized.
Yeah, he is he is nicknamed the Cursed Demigod for a reason. This should be a podcast. Well, it's funny you say that, CC, because this actually is going on our YouTube and Spotify podcast after this stream. So if you guys, a little shout out, if you guys want to go and watch this stream again, or if you missed some of the action and you want to keep up to date with everything, you guys can go follow us on YouTube and Spotify at Tales of Arconia. Thank you, and back to the D&D podcast.
Who said that quote, Sinis?
That was Silent. Or no, oh yeah, was that Caden who said it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful quote.
Caden?
Yeah.
Well, what's his user's name?
I just
Oh.
repeated it because it fucking killed me.
I roll. Or it was Crisp. It was Crispy Deacon, right?
Yeah.
Crispy Deacon.
Oh, that is. That is so that is as beautiful as the Grant quote during our first one, where he was doing the war chant and he was doing the Key and Peele skit where they were testing out the mattresses. Dude, that didn't after the discussion didn't make it into the fucking episode, but we were talking and I was snorting laughing as we were talking about, like, I think it was like, yeah, children go to bed every night thinking about the fucking weird chant. It's like a story or a fairy tale or whatever that parents tell their kids to warn them. It's like go to bed early or whatever, or something's gonna get you. It's like, make sure you go to bed on time or the Hugatenkuti is gonna start chanting out your window. And I was
Let's just go back to
that was the joke that you were talking about in our last episode or our last session. Like, oh my god, that one was killing me, and it didn't make it into the episode, and I was so sad.
I wrote it into the note, so it is forever canon that Clyde is Victor's attack dog. Victor takes care of Clyde's money, and Clyde does what Victor wants for booze.
That sounds good. That
Okay,
sounds
can we
good.
continue?
We have a
Yes,
symbiotic.
please,
Yeah,
for the
let's
love of
get the
God,
ball
let's
rolling.
continue. Yes.
We had an amazing foursome. I watched.
Okay. You guys are gonna head. Where the fuck is my mouse? It's on my third monitor. There we go. You
think
guys
I
are gonna
would know if
head
the
to the
foursome was
Southport. Oh, fuck's sake.
Should we head to the tab market first?
No.
Listen, the tavern or market was the most. Find out where you'd find the captain. There's no captain in the market.
Okay.
That's the wrong
I
button.
want to go to the market.
Casually avoiding 4 hours of content.
Oh, dude. Oh, fuck's sake.
Gotta do it somehow. We are fucking this campaign up.
You have no idea.
Hey, but to be fair, he's also fucking it up. We're all fucking it up.
I walk onto the ship and remove the board.
What? No. Hang on. You walk up to the what you believe the captain of the ship of a merchant ship, and he's like, "Oh, hello there, lads. How you doing?"
And so, why are we meeting this captain again?
You're trying to book passage off the island.
Okay, I say, how much should get book passage off the island?
Like, oh well, you see, my ship is actually on the north side. Now I know that sounds bad. I had to take a rowboat to this side and to the south side because we couldn't sail to the south side because of some troubled rocks on our passage, and we didn't want to travel past the Sapphire Hill. But unfortunately, my rowboat got stolen. I was delivering some stuff over here to the Southport, and it got stolen by some bandits. Fucking Sapphire Hill. So I need you guys to. I'll tell you what. If you guys help me get safe passage through the mountains, past Sapphire Hill, and on back to my ship, free of charge.
I jump on a rowboat.
There is no rowboat.
I say, who owns the ship in front of us?
That's a great question.
On it?
It's not me, and I believe that is a pirate ship. I do not suggest getting on it.
We steal it.
Can I just roll to see if anyone's on it?
Sure, roll a fucking perception check.
I gnaw at the cuffs that Victor put on me.
Okay. You look around and you see about 30 pirates all looking at you with swords and daggers in their hands, angry at what they heard from you saying you wanted to steal their boat.
Yeah.
No way, they all heard it.
One or two heard it and then told the others.
I say, we can get you through the passage. Come with us.
Okay. The captain follows you, and you are now walking through the forest as we go to our second cutscene.
I like to hit Clyde on the back of the head for chewing at his cuffs.
Okay. It does no damage, but he kind of looks at you pissed
It's
off,
like-
and it
it's
goes
like-
back at it.
It's like the anime style of the mom characters that can do the giant bump damage to the characters that even though they're impossibly stronger than them.
Yeah, yeah,
Like Nami to Luffy.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go into our next cutscene. I'm not sharing my screen, am I? Okay, I am. Okay, thank God. Whew.
Did you really think you could get away from us? From the Sapphire Hill? Please, I am just a merchant. I have nothing to do with this plot. Please let me go. Oh, a merchant, huh? I wonder what kind of goods you got on you. Matter of fact, I wonder what all of them's got on them. Take their weapons and tie them up. Any man who is caught trying to steal any of the gold that they took from Theron will suffer the same fate as this unit. Is that understood?
Yes, boss.
Good. Now let's get back to the guild hall.
You arrive at the guild hall. Hang on a second, I gotta put this in here. You arrive at the guild hall, and behind you is a bunch of bandits, your comrades, who have now realized that you are traitors. In front of you stands Theron to the left side here. And hang on. You guys are tied up. Hang on.
I'm so confused.
You guys are tied up with the merchant. Theron is now in front of you, and Silverfang is to his left.
We're not even gonna roleplay the encounter, or just
No.
we're just captured.
No, you're just captured. You were outnumbered by a lot of bandits.
It's story progression. Let it go.
Fuck's sake, fuck off. Listen, who's causing this Silverfang to fart? Anyway, seen that bullshit. Theron looks at you all with a big grin, and then proceeds to the next cutscene. This is anyway. Yeah.
So these are the culprits who thought they could take. Didn't belong to them. You almost got away with it, you know. Rogue unit. Most self-righteous band of misfits Tricanta has ever seen. Your holier-than-thou attitude, mixed with your insatiable thirst for this guild's booze, has left you nothing but despised by everyone here. The cursed demigod. Ironic, the child of the lucky god is so unlucky. Elven paragon? Nothing but a self-serving half-breed. Ah, the champion of Dafara. Or do you prefer the title Former now? And finally, the pompous poet of Perennia. I don't think I need to edit that one. You might have tricked the others into thinking you belonged, but you never fooled me. I saw right through your lies and deceit. You always looked down on us, because we were nothing but common thieves and crooks, as you used to say. Well, let me tell you, you might think of yourselves as different and above us, but your actions have proven otherwise. You stole from me, and now you will be made an example out of.
Did he just call me pompous?
You little impotent prick. I know you were the one who stole it. You don't think I know what you were doing here? You are no true musician. Just a spy with fancy clothes and a rich bloodline.
Well, what did you say?
Oh, you don't think I knew that? Your boss never told you who I truly was, did he? No, of course he didn't. He was always so secretive back then, like since he hasn't changed. Well, I will tell you this. Ever since I left that dump, I have kept a very close tabs on his associates. And you have been the most interesting of all. I bet he hasn't told you about what really happened that night. Did he, Zandirian?
What?
Alright, enough chatter. You will lose your tongue first. Then I will cut off each of your hands to show what happens when you... Ugh.
As you are sitting there listening to the speech, you see Theron whisper to Victor something that he is now very confused and almost hurt, but you are not sure what he said. And as he is about to attack all of you and cut out your tongues and cut off your hands, Silverfang turns to him and tackles him, taking him to the ground. I forgot to mention this part, but I knew I would forget this immediately.
Who's this fifth guy?
Huh? This is the merchant. That's the merchant.
Oh, I gotcha.
Silverfang was the one who Silverfang was the one who took Chris's character, and he slid him a knife. I forgot to mention this as he was taking away because I was so confused by the earlier encounter. So I'm all over the place now. Literally, this entire session has just kind of gone awry, and I'm trying to piece back together my plotline. I'm working with Elmer's and paper. All right.
Elmer's.
The sponsor. Scotch tape can't fix.
Yeah, but he slipped you a knife secretively while you were being dragged away. All of you have lost your weapons. You were tied up, but Chris now used this opportunity to start cutting the rope that tying you.
Do I still have my pan flute?
Hang on. Now we get back to the last part of the cutscene.
Chris, get your friends out of here. Take the captain in a ship and sail home. Me and the boys will meet you there.
So now, these cutscenes were not very thought out in terms of back to back here, but you guys begin to cut your ropes off as Chris does, and he starts helping you out. As the guild hall plunges into madness, friends start fighting each other in the dining hall for no other reason than what you guys can perceive than just a fight. But a lot of them look like dwarves. You decide that you were going to take this opportunity to fucking book it, man. And you rush out of the hall while the fighting commences. And 3 other bandits manage to sneak away as well and chase after you as we go.
I'd like to try and find my weapons.
In the chaos, you are not able to see anything, but you see 3 other bandits chasing after you, and you are really concerned about getting the fuck out of there. Because they have knives, and you do not. Into our next cutscene. I apologize for this, but this is the last one that will be kind of in thing, so.
We're closing on them. They ain't gonna escape Theron's justice. I'll get the ship ready. Hold off these bandits. Oi, mates, get ready for the speedy exit. Raise the anchor.
Well, looks like we get to have all the fun then.
Without your weapons, you four don't stand a chance.
You are now face to face with. I need to add you guys into this. Oops. You're now face to face with 3 bandits, all armed with knives, and you guys are unarmed. So the only attacks you can do are unarmed strikes. Except for Chris. Except for Chris, who has his knife.
Wrong. I have my crowbar.
I have magic.
That's true. You guys do have all your items except for your weapons. You have your armor and Chris has a knife.
I have the same weapon I've always had. My fist and teeth.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fine. You just don't have your boomerang or your dart.
Can I use a shovel?
Is it in your equipment and not your attack?
It's in my inventory.
Then yes, you can.
I have in my equipment. I have 2 longbows, 2 spears.
Yeah, that's a mistake. You shouldn't have 2. You should only have 1. You should have.
The spears are taken though, right?
Huh?
The spears are taken.
So yes, your dagger, your longbow, your spear, everything like that is taken. It is just, like your shovel, your pot.
My fucking magic.
Oh, I forgot to add the spear into it. Yeah, that's a good point. But yeah.
Okay, I equip my shovel and I charge 1.
Hang on, you guys haven't rolled for initiative yet.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you
No.
doing? Roll for initiative.
To be fair, you haven't done. We haven't done
I
a good
was-
job of setting
I-
up the order.
To be
saying-
fair, yeah, I was just getting to it, and I got. Let's try to answer
I
all
got
the questions.
+2,
Hang
I
on.
forgot. I thought I put it in. So
Okay.
I got 17.
You got 17, Caden
11.
11, Grant 14, and Silas 16, and then let me roll. Oops, hang on. Ignore that one, sorry. There we go. Holy fucking shit, these guys suck. God. All right.
That's also why they ran.
Yeah. Yeah, facts. That is so real. Okay. So we have what? We have that, and then who is next? That we have that. And hang on a second. Sorry, I'm putting in all the initiative things real quick. And then we have. Okay. Clyde, it is your first attack.
Oh my god, I got first.
Yeah, you got first attack.
17.
Oh, wait, hang on.
Still at disadvantage.
Wait, oh yeah, you got 17. Sorry, you got 17. My bad.
With how fucking long it's been.
No, you're no longer drunk. You're sober enough. Now I forgot you got a 17 because you don't put any fucking modifiers on it. My bad.
God, my,
Yeah,
my
it
bad.
it is.
I
yes.
charge him
It is come
with my
first.
shovel.
Okay. Roll. I'll roll an attack damage.
I mean,
I'll give you a +1
just-
modifier for your hit DC. Actually,
what
no. Roll is the same as it is an unarmed strike with the hit DC, and then I'll add a 1d4 for the shovel. So you roll with a +2 modifier on a d20. $19. That. Let me double check my math. Yeah, that fucking hits.
I was about to say it doesn't hit.
Okay. Roll a d4.
You said?
Yeah, d4.
Make sure you
Alright.
move them up.
Any
Also.
modifiers or no?
No modifiers.
Fuck.
Okay, so let me move your guy. You get right here. You do 1 damage to Bandit 1. Second. Okay. It is. Well, you have a bonus action, but you have your shovel, so the only thing you can do is really like swing the back end of the shovel with the stick.
I would do that.
Okay. It's basically gonna be an unarmed strike at the same with it.
So D20 and then +2 again.
Yeah. And then it'll just do 1 bludgeoning damage. 9. That does not hit. You swing the back end at him, but as you do, he manages to kind of duck, and it just goes right over him. And that is the end of your turn. It is now Clyde's turn.
Well,
By the way, I want to preface this. This was the only combat I had set up. You fuckers managed to do that shit at the potion shop, which I was completely caught off guard for.
yeah. I hope this awakens you that you won't be able to just tell a story. We gotta play.
No, I know. I have a general thing. I just was so unprepared for you guys or for you to drink that specific potion. If any other potion that you drank, I had a different plan for, but that one was specifically not one I had any kind of idea.
Clearly, my mom thought it would be fun, so she put the odds in my favor.
Fair enough.
Now I am going to. I'm only level 1. I can't do any real cool monk shit yet.
Yeah, you
I'll
can just
run
do.
up to I'll run up to this guy
Okay.
and I'm punch him twice.
Do unarmed strike.
Actually, it's gonna. I mean, it's still the same damage and attack and everything, but just for flair, I'm actually gonna kick him because I am still in cuffs.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, that is a disadvantage. You have to punch with both arms if you.
I've gotten used to kicking as Victor does this often.
Yeah. Yep.
Bro ties me up at night.
Hmm.
Worth.
Wow. That's,
Oh, kick of the century.
Good lord.
oh Jesus. So you fucking kick the daylights out of this dude. Roll for damage. You do 3
yeah.
damage.
It's one
Isn't that
double. It's one double
doubled?
to 2 because I critted.
Okay, so wait, 1
5.
double to 2, so that's 5 damage. So you kick this motherfucker.
It would be 4 damage.
You said double to 2.
1 doubled
Oh,
is 2.
I didn't hear the is. It just sounded like
And then-
1 double
and then-
the 2
yeah.
is what it sounded like. Okay, so
At least that's that's not the
Yeah.
official way. That's the way I've always done it. It's simple,
That's fine.
easy.
that's fine.
Just double whatever the dice roll is, and then add the modifier as normal.
Yep. So
Yeah,
you
four
kick-
points damage.
you kick this dude straight in the fucking jaw, and just fucking slam him to the ground. He is now prone, and you did a decent bit of damage.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to attack him again,
Okay. Curb stomp him.
and then because he's prone, I get advantage.
Yep. Wow. Okay.
I'm out of alcohol.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I was about to say. There we go.
So
Okay, you do 4 damage.
Another 4 points of damage to him.
Yep. So as you lower your ground, he looks up, and his life flashes before his eyes as you see a look of horror, and his wife, he sees his wife, his children, that you can judge as you're kicking him, and his face goes into a sweet like smile, like this is it, and he lifts his arms out. And you fucking smash his head in with a kick, as you have now killed this motherfucker.
We have just experienced the way of the waffle stomp.
Oh my lord.
That's beautiful. Yeah, you have now taken him out of commission. He is dead. You have crushed him. He is just there is a brain on your boot.
I'm not on my foot. I don't wear shoes.
Oh yeah, you just brain on your foot now.
My feet and my hands are the only things not covered.
Yeah.
And they're just wrapped in bandages.
Yeah, that's fair. You have to change bandages later.
After how this is going, I don't think there's enough restraints in the world.
Oh shit. It is now Victor's turn. Oh fuck's sake.
Victor has added light shackles to his shopping list.
You do have a I think 30 feet, right? Yeah, you have 30 feet that you can move, so you can move here.
Okay. I would like to pull my crowbar out of my bag.
Okay.
It makes its first appearance.
The crowbar has returned. Any fans of our previous podcast series, Logical Idiots podcast, who watched our D&D sessions that we did, the Crumble Crumbler's crowbar was a very prevalent addition to the team, and it has made its joyous return.
I love my crowbar. I'd like to move right here.
Okay.
next to him.
No.
Now, I take my crowbar.
Yep.
And I'm not trying to do damage.
Okay. Interesting.
But what I do is I swing at the back of his knees.
Oh,
God!
No,
I'm not
roll.
trying to do damage, but I want to kneecap.
Roll as
the
if you're
back-
doing an unarmed strike.
The back of his knees.
No,
Because my attempt is to dead leg him into the prone position.
I understand. Roll as if it's an unarmed strike to see.
Lord.
Unarmed strike. What would I roll?
A +3 modifier with the d20.
+3.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
20. You swing at this dude's back of the leg, and you take him down as he howls in pain. Roll for damage, as you were gonna roll a d4 with a +1 modifier for bludgeoning damage. So you rolled a 2.
2, yeah.
So you take him out. He is now in the prone position, and you've done 2 damage to Bandit 1 as he is laying on the floor, just wishing he had not ran out.
Now I have a bonus action, right?
Yeah, now you have a bonus action.
I would like to attempt to swing at his neck.
Wait,
Good Lord.
you take out his, like, I don't think you can use the same weapon again. Right, Silas?
Why not?
It's okay. So this is more of a DM ruling.
Okay. Well, I'm going off of what I was doing in Baldur's Gate, and you couldn't attack.
I personally like actual D&D. You can't attack with your bonus action unless it's like class specific. But I've always done it that if it's just a basic swing with a weapon, there's no reason you shouldn't be able to do it with your base attack.
Yeah. I will allow an unarmed strike for a bonus action, but I will not allow with a crowbar hit for your action.
Okay, then I change what I want to stomp on his neck. How about that?
Okay. Roll an unarmed strike.
12.
You roll, or you try to kick him, but just as you go, you kind of lose your foot. So you, because of a creaky board, so you go and you land just right next to his neck, but not quite hit him. So he's still just on the ground in the prone.
In his face.
Yeah, and that is the end of your turn. It is now Chris's turn.
Shouldn't that be advantage because he's on the ground prone?
That's a good point. Roll for advantage. Thank you for calling. See, Silas, you should account. You need to keep me in check. Now it's.
I've been doing nothing but keep you in check.
Exactly. This is my first time.
I missed one thing.
I'm like a virgin in the dark, man. I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh.
We'll get you there.
Yeah, roll for advantage.
Grant,
Roll. You can roll again for an unarmed strike.
Grant died.
Fuck it. I'll roll for him.
Grant is into the abyss.
Yeah, Grant, are you there?
I think something happened to Grant.
He hasn't texted me, so
He's gone.
he got up to use the restroom or something. I'm guessing. I think that's
Bro took the best opportunity to do so.
that's very
Let me
Grant
just
core.
want
The
me to
second.
do it?
Hang on, I'll just roll for him. Actually, does anyone else want to roll for him since I've been rolling low?
Here, watch the B movie.
Oh, okay.
That'll do.
Yeah, he does 2 bludgeoning.
dead.
He does 2 bludgeoning damage on that kick. So he stomps on his throat, and he manages to like knock the wind out of him. Like he's grasping at his throat, but he's still alive.
Almost D4.
What? No, it's
It's
an unarmed
1d4.
strike. He just had. No,
Damage.
his unarmed strike is just a 2 bludgeoning damage. It's not a D4.
You have to realistically be a monk or a barbarian for your unarmed strike to do like an actual attack.
What the fuck happened?
Should it be
No,
Bro made the map go
Oh,
on.
good Lord.
it doesn't matter. Whatever. I don't know what the fuck happened. I think I hit my backspace on accident.
The
Can
map
you
is
control
gone.
Z it?
Yeah, whatever. I don't think so.
Oh,
Oh wait, yes I can. Oh, thank you. Actually, how the fuck do I move this back? Send it back. Here we go. There we go. We're good.
There we go.
Okay. So he is on the
Shouldn't
prone
that
position.
be full damage because it's crit too?
No.
No.
Because any unarmed attack by anyone that's not a monk or a barbarian just does 1 damage no matter what.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is now Chris's turn. I knew this motherfucker went to the restroom. I heard him close his door again.
What?
Yeah, you're supposed to roll for advantage, and you got up.
Yeah, I did.
Yep.
You went on to the next person. I
Yeah,
assumed.
I completely forgot. Someone called me out literally the second you took your headphones off.
Awesome.
Alright.
Yeah, Caden.
I am gonna take my right arm and I'm gonna raise it up in front of me.
Hang on, you gotta.
Uh,
Oh, okay, fair enough.
And I will put my pointer and my ring and my middle finger on my thumb as an untrademarked hollow purple, and I'm gonna cast guiding bolt on the motherfucker in front of me.
Holy shit! I completely forgot about magic. Oh my god! Okay, so that's a hit. Roll 4d6s.
Oh no.
That really? What
It
level
says
one?
4d6 for radiant.
I'm gonna yell hello purple, and I'm gonna do 18 fucking damage, and this
You-
guy's gonna not fucking die.
So,
or he's not gonna live
Hey,
anymore.
so if this man, you guys see you guys see your cleric fucking do a hollow purple thing as a yellow bolt fucking snaps from his fingers, and the person in front of him disappears within an instant, and there's just ashes left at where this dude was standing. He is erased from existence. You have to also have to use a spell slot for that, so you gotta.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
I don't remember guiding bolt doing that much level
Yeah,
one.
that is a fucking crazy. Also use Cure Wounds, so you're out of spell slots for level 1.
This is true.
So,
And it's even more insane because if he didn't fucking absolutely execute it, anyone who hit it next would have advantage.
yeah. That's fucking brutal. Silas, this is why this was the version that you wanted to use. That's probably why it did so much damage.
Guiding bolt. Wait, did he use the new version?
I think this is the
Or
old version.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah.
I don't know much. I don't know shit about the new version.
Yeah. All right. It is. Well, those two are dead. So it is Bandit 1's turn, who is prone. So he's going to use his action to stand up.
Wait. Just for a quick recap, this dude got forced to his knees and then watched as one of his buddies had their face caved in by a guy that was hung over as shit and wearing no shoes. Like, face absolutely caved in. And then he watched his other buddy get evaporated like Thanos.
This
Man has to be praying to all the gods right now.
Now, keep in mind, this dude knew that you guys are all legends from where you're from. He willingly chased you guys down to avoid being arrested. And watches two of his buddies just got fucking dismantled immediately. And he is thanking God that he got the ranger and the bard.
I just pieced together how brutal we just dealt with this today.
He is uncomfortably aware that he is gonna die, but he knows it will not be as brutal as the other two.
You already took a crowbar to the fucking knees. It doesn't get much worse. He's suffering.
He took a crowbar to the knee and got stomped on his throat. He is suffering, but the other two got a quick and like slightly painful death.
Yeah.
He is getting the most painful and drawn out death.
He got knocked down. Watch one of his buddies get a waffle stomped. The other like just obliterated, and now it's his turn again. And we're just all looking down at him. He's on the fucking floor.
You guys are looking at him like a Tarantino movie where like they're opening the trunk like in Reservoir Dogs. And he is like a look of shock and panic. He's like, "Oh my god!" And he like tries to stand up, still gasping for air. And that is the end of his turn, as it is now Kunk's turn again.
A Willem Dafoe smile comes across my face.
I try to hit him with my shovel.
Roll a d20 with the +3 modifier. +3. Oh no, actually never mind. I'm on the wrong one.
Oh, that's a D4
I'm on the wrong.
anyway.
That's +2. It's +2. Yeah, and it's a No, it's a d20 you rolled.
That's
It's a
a
d20.
D20.
Yeah, you swing at him, and he managed to just fall back down again to avoid getting hit, and he is in the prone position again.
I use my unarmed strike to try him with like the back end of it.
Okay. Roll an unarmed strike.
Unarmed strike.
Or
is-
d20 +2, same thing. Same thing that you just rolled. 15. That hits, and you hit him straight in the rib cage, taking more wind out of him. And roll for damage. Actually, no, it's actually in mine. It's just one. No, it's a D4 that you had in mind. Sorry, it's a D4. I forgot.
I think it's just one bludgeoning.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of the front end. Yeah, it is just one bludgeoning. You knock the wind out of him. He is back on the prone position, and he is just gasping for air. He's just like,
How is he not dead?
kill me, please.
He's got like 1 health left.
And it is now Clyde's turn.
I wish I could cast Cure Wounds on this guy to make him suffer more.
Oh my god! You guys want to torture this poor dude? He chose the wrong day to go into work. Bro clocked in for his 9 to 5. Watch as all of his friends were getting arrested and attacked. He chose to flee. Got dragged in to fight 4 legendary heroes. And just watched his friends got dismantled and is now getting tortured before his death.
Okay, so I accidentally closed one of my tabs, so I got distracted for a moment. So what happened to him in the last few seconds?
So, Kunk tried to swing at him with a shovel, which he dodged, but then swung at him with the back end of a shovel, hit him in the ribcage, knocked the rest of the wind out of him. He is now back on the prone position, begging to die. And it is now your turn.
Should leave him alive.
So
That's so brutal.
So I am going to use my movement to do a somersault forward.
Okay.
And I am basically, like, since he's prone, I am basically squatting like a goblin next to him with my arms still cuffed and chained.
Think, Mark, think. What you do?
No, see, because that's what I pictured for the other guy. The way Mark's face looked, that's what I did to the other guy.
Uh-huh.
But then I'm going to attempt to grapple him with my feet.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't know what you need to roll. Just fucking roll it. You know more than I do.
It's the same as earlier. Athletics check.
That's why I couldn't remember if it was athletics or acrobatics.
But he's prone, so I get advantage.
You get advantage.
9/11.
You try to grapple him, and he's just kind of like flailing on the ground, and you can't get a grip on him.
You didn't roll.
Oh. I thought it had to be with AC. My bad.
No. You have to roll a competing athletics check for him.
Oh, okay.
Does he have disadvantage since he's on the floor?
He does.
Okay.
Hang on a second. Let me... Okay. Oh, fuck!
Yes!
Oh,
You grapple him and put him in a fucking chokehold with your legs.
I have him in a chokehold with my legs.
Roll for damage.
I don't do damage with that. That's just a grapple. I'm now holding him. He can't go anywhere.
Okay.
But now I would like to attempt to snap his neck with my leg.
Holy shit! Jesus. Okay. Unarmed strike roll, I guess.
I'm honestly not sure what would this be.
I'm just gonna call it an unarmed strike. Just.
Do I need to roll to hit this? To see if I snap it. We'll say?
No, you don't need to roll to hit this. Just
hold on. If he's trying to snap his neck, he should roll to see if he can snap his neck.
yeah, that should be actually that's a good point. Strength check. Roll a strength check.
If he can't snap his neck, there's no damage.
No, that's why I said I should still roll to hit. That's to see if if I do it.
Fair.
Otherwise, he doesn't take any damage.
That's fair. Yeah, roll to do it then.
15.
That's gonna hit.
Boy kill.
You are gonna kill him with whatever you hit.
Wait, just in case for the crit, I had advantage, so I had to check.
Yeah, just go ahead and roll for damage. This dude is begging. He's pleading for death, and you just snap his neck as he's just like as he's dead now.
He's choking on his blood. The fuck?
He's like gasping for air, and then you hear it as you snapped his neck.
I look up at everyone. Does that earn me another bottle?
I say no, you alcoholic.
I say absolutely.
I vote yes. Get this man 1 million beers.
As you kill this last dude in the most horrific way you could have. compared to all of them, I think he had the worst death, actually.
He got bullied.
Yeah, one dude got his head stomped in. One dude got erased from existence with a bolt of light, and the other one just got fucking Reservoir Dog tortured to death.
We're the good guys.
I know, and I don't believe it anymore. The last cutscene is going to take place as we move on. Fucking Christ, sure. Fucking loot the bodies real quick. You find 3 knives. That's all you find, and a couple gold. You find 30 gold in total.
Nice. Okay, I don't share any of it.
Okay.
Fuck them.
That's fine. 1 second.
But I have to share all the gems I stole.
I never said that.
No, I have them completely separately, so you're fine.
Okay.
All right,
Good.
can we move?
Okay.
Here we go.
All right, boys, we're ready. Hop on.
All right, let's get out of here.
As the boys shake off their close call, the ship heads for the island of Nafara. Chris and Micah's plan was a success. The criminals in the Sapphire Hill were arrested. Theron is being brought back by the Dwarven Navy to Nafara to await trial. Now, the rogue unit finds themselves on a new adventure, needing new weapons and facing new perils. When next we pick up, the rogue unit will start their adventure on the island of Nafara.
All right. Anyways, now, thank you guys so much for watching, chat. This has been our first session. This was our session 0, and holy fuck, you guys are animals.
I think I'm Wolverine.
Was this merchant not terrified of the fact that we just
Yeah,
walked
it's-
stomped a
No.
man, hollow purple a second, and tortured a third?
Listen, you guys
Yeah,
don't
like,
understand. You guys are legends. Everyone knows that you guys fuck shit up, but no one seemed to care within those rogues. The merchant knew exactly who you were when he saw you by just Clyde alone. He knew that the rogue unit is to be feared, and so he lets you guys aboard. You guys sail off, and you are heading toward the island of Nafara, hoping for new weapons, and as the Dwarven Navy follows behind you later on. Thank you guys on chat so much for watching this. If you guys missed some of it and want to kind of see what was going on, we are going to be posting this on YouTube and Spotify under Tales of Arconia. Next time, which will be next Friday, around the same time at 8 o'clock EST, we will be taking on the new adventure on Nafara, the second island. These boys have leveled up tonight, which we will cover after stream. And yeah, this was a very fun episode. Totally threw me for a fucking loop. I did not expect this to go this long. Expected maybe an hour and a half at most, and boy was I fucking wrong. But yeah.
I wasn't even planning to be a nightmare. That was an instinct in moment
listen,
choice, and I had to live with it.
You really set the tone this episode with the potion, with the cuck idea, which then caused Caden to say roll the cuck, and then you stomped a dude's head in with 2 kicks.
And then snapped another dude's neck like Black Widow.
Yeah, you are. There is a reason that you are called the cursed demigod. Everyone forgets you are a fucking demigod. You are not to be trifled with.
I am drunk, and when I don't have booze, I am the menace to society.
And when you do have booze, you're even more of a menace. Clearly by the fact that you took a chunk out of a dude's leg. I forgot about that.
and then after of which I seduced this man and wanted to have relations with me.
You guys have really thrown me for a loop of what I was expecting from this. I love it.
Now you know what to expect.
Listen, I still have a lot planned for what we're doing. There will be an overall agenda that I will be pushing for in terms of story-wise, but you guys will.
You still guide us, but you gotta let us find that story.
Yeah,
have us fun.
Yeah, you know, that's a good point. Here's the thing, I just wasn't expecting anything this session, and I was just trying to get you guys introduced. That's on me. I was fucking wrong. Sorry, Grant, as well, by the way, because you missed your window to get food from Little Caesars, so... He's got to be pissed. He wanted.
That's right. I'm ordering Domino's right now.
Yeah, I was. Yo, Kate. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. If you missed some of it, we're going to be posting it on our YouTube and Spotify, so check those out. We will be doing this every week. There will be some, not that YouTube. I forgot to post the link to the description. You can see it on the YouTube and Spotify thing above my character's head here. Yeah, you can also find it in the Discord server. Make sure you guys join that too if you guys want to stay up to date with more things. Occasionally we will have to cancel a week because of like scheduling stuff like that. I know in a couple weeks my parents are coming up to see me at school, and I'll have to not do it that Friday.
Spring break.
Spring break as well, yes. So some of those will happen.
Oh, they have to.
But
leave.
yeah, we will try and kind of move around or push back. It happens, not a big deal. We'll still try and do this. And worst case scenario, if this ends up getting canceled, I am gonna turn this into a book series. So fuck you guys. Either way, this story will get told. You will not disrupt the story. I put too much fucking time into this.
I don't want to lose Clyde.
Yeah,
I had so much fun.
no, it is beautiful. And Silas, if you like Clyde now, you're gonna love him by the end of session 3.
Hey, Austin.
Yeah.
Our foursome is canon.
I'm okay with that.
Wait, what happened to the couple that we kind of just absorbed?
So you guys, have you guys seen the memes with like Miss Fantastic and Mr. Fantastic, or like Susan Storm and Reed Richards, where we're like, he is drained of life. That's what you guys left these couples with. They are, after a brutal session of just absolute intense pleasure, you guys have left them a hollow husk as they have to crawl back to the bar to replenish life. Because you guys, you didn't even make it to an inn or anything. It was right on the patio in front of everyone to see. But your best enjoyer was Clyde.
I'm surprised you didn't have them do a performance check.
No, you guys really. I don't think it was needed. They were already there.
C and Clyde C Calamity stand for cuck.
It's Clyde Calamity Claremont. So I don't. It's Victor C Crumb that you were thinking of.
Oh, it's Victor Cuck Crumb.
It's actually Victor Crumble Crumb, but
not anymore.
Not anymore. Well, he wasn't the cook. But yeah. But anyway, let's get another exclamation point quote in there, just for safe measure. And we're gonna have to have random ones when we think of more. But holy fuck, that was beautiful. I love this session. This is why I love D&D. I hope you guys enjoyed it in chat. We really enjoyed it. We're gonna do this every week, every Friday. So yeah, we will.